Welcome back to our channel. Today, we have an incredible story about a seemingly ordinary coin that's worth a staggering $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that right. We're talking about the 1971 Lincoln penny. Now, you might be wondering, how can a penny be worth so much? Let's dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting to find out. The 1971 Lincoln penny was minted in San Francisco, and like many pennies, it was made from copper. But what makes this particular penny so special? It's all about rarity and condition. This penny is a proof coin, meaning it was specially made for collectors. Proof coins are struck multiple times to give them a more detailed and polished look. However, what makes this specific 1971 Lincoln penny stand out is its pristine condition and the fact that it has never been circulated. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. The 1971 Lincoln penny we're talking about today is graded at PR 70, the highest possible grade. This level of perfection is extremely rare, making this coin one of a kind. In recent auctions, this rare penny fetched an astonishing $1.3 million. That's right, a single penny sold for over $1 million. The high grade, combined with its rarity, drove collectors into a bidding frenzy. So, how can you find out if you have a valuable penny? First, check the mint mark under the date. Look for the S indicating it was minted in San Francisco. Next, inspect the coin's condition. If it's in excellent shape, it might be worth getting it graded by a professional. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and grade your coin, giving you a better idea of its value. Remember, even if your 1971 Lincoln penny isn't worth $1.3 million, it could still be a valuable piece for your collection. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exciting coin stories. Who knows, you might have a hidden treasure in your pocket change. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare pennies, specifically the 1974 Lincoln penny that could be worth an astonishing $1.40 million. Hi, coin enthusiasts. I'm your name, and today we're exploring one of the most extraordinary coins in the numismatic world, the 1974 Lincoln penny. Yes, you heard that right. This seemingly ordinary penny could be your ticket to $1 million fortune. First, let's talk about the basics. The 1974 Lincoln penny is part of the Lincoln Memorial Cent series, which features Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But what makes this penny so special? It's not the typical copper composition. In 1974, due to a copper shortage, the U.S. Mint experimented with alternative materials, including aluminum. During this time, approximately 1.5 million aluminum cents were produced as test pieces. However, the plan was scrapped, and most of these pennies were melted down. Only a few escaped, and these are the coins collectors are after today. The aluminum pennies are incredibly rare. One of these coins, in pristine condition, is valued at $1.40 million. Imagine finding this in your change jar. Due to its rarity and the historical intrigue surrounding its production, collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar for it. But how can you tell if you have one? The aluminum penny is lighter than the standard copper one, weighing about 0.93 grams compared to the 3.11 grams of a copper penny. Also, the color is a silvery appearance rather than the usual copper brown dot. If you suspect you have a 1974 aluminum penny, handle it with care. It's best to get it authenticated by a professional coin grading service to confirm its authenticity and condition. The condition of the coin plays a significant role in its value. Even a slight scratch can affect its worth. Hence, professional grading is crucial. In conclusion, while finding a 1974 aluminum Lincoln penny is incredibly rare, it's not impossible. Always check your change, and who knows? You might just discover a piece of numismatic history worth $1.4 million. We're diving into a fascinating story about a 1979 Lincoln penny that's worth a staggering $1.5 million. You heard that right, $1.5 million for a single penny. Let's get into the details and find out what makes this coin so special. First, let's take a look at the 1979 Lincoln penny itself. At first glance, it looks like any other penny from that era. But what if I told you that this particular penny is one of the rarest and most valuable coins ever discovered? The Lincoln penny has been a staple in American currency since 1909, when it was first introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, there have been several design changes, but the 1979 penny had no significant design alteration. So, what makes this particular penny worth so much? The 1979 Lincoln penny in question is not just any ordinary penny. It's a unique era coin, meaning it was struck with a mistake at the mint. This particular penny has a distinct doubling of the date and the lettering, known as a double die error. Such errors are extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. Double die errors are fascinating because they occur during the minting process when the die used to strike the coin is improperly prepared. This results in a doubling effect on the coin's design elements. In the case of the 1979 penny, this doubling is very pronounced, making it a rare find. So, how did this 1979 penny come to be valued at $1.5 million? Well, it all comes down to rarity, demand, and the condition of the coin. This specific penny was graded in pristine condition by a top coin grading service, which significantly increases its value. Plus, the story behind its discovery and the excitement it generated among collectors played a big role in driving up its price. The penny was auctioned off at a major coin auction, where it fetched an astonishing $1.5 million. This goes to show how even the smallest and seemingly insignificant items can hold tremendous value. So, the next time you come across a 1979 Lincoln penny, take a closer look. You might just be holding a fortune in your hand. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on more amazing coin discoveries. We have an exciting episode for you. Can you believe it? This ordinary-looking 1985 Lincoln penny is worth a jaw-dropping $1.8 million. Yes, you heard that right. But what makes this coin so valuable? Let's dig into the details and find out. The 1985 Lincoln penny, minted in Denver, might seem like a common coin at first glance. Millions were produced that year, but not all pennies are created equal. To understand why this particular penny is worth a fortune, we need to look at its unique characteristics and what sets it apart. First, let's talk about the mint mark. The D on the coin signifies that it was minted in Denver. While this isn't rare on its own, certain minting errors and rare variants can drastically increase a coin's value. One of the key factors that can skyrocket a penny's value is its condition. Coins that are in mint state, meaning they have no signs of wear and tear, are significantly more valuable. Collectors are always on the hunt for these pristine coins. Today, we have a special guest, a renowned numismatist, to shed some light on why the 1985 Lincoln penny could be worth millions. Welcome, expert's name. Thank you. The 1985 Lincoln penny we're discussing today is extraordinarily valuable due to its near-perfect condition and rarity. Coins like these often have a perfect strike, full details, and no signs of wear. So, what should our viewers look for if they think they might have a valuable penny? Look for a coin with a sharp strike, no scratches or discoloration, and a clear mint mark. If you think you have a rare penny, consider having it graded by a professional grading service. This will give you an official certification of its condition and authenticity. Now, let's talk about the big question on everyone's mind, the market value. How did this 1985 Lincoln penny reach a staggering $1.80 million? In recent years, the market for rare coins has exploded, with collectors willing to pay top dollar for unique and pristine specimens. The 1985 Lincoln penny in question was sold at a high-profile auction, attracting intense bidding wars from collectors around the world. And there you have it! This humble penny's remarkable journey from pocket change to a multi-million-dollar treasure is a testament to the exciting world of coin collecting. Who knows, you might have a hidden gem in your collection just waiting to be discovered. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing coin discoveries. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let us know if you have any rare coins in your collection. We have an exciting topic: the 1982 D Lincoln penny that's currently worth a staggering $1.7 million. Yes, you heard that right, a penny that's worth millions. So, what makes this particular penny so special? Let's dive into the history and unique characteristics of the 1982 D Lincoln penny. In 1982, the United States Mint made a significant change to the composition of the Lincoln penny. Prior to this year, pennies were made of 95% copper and 5% zinc. However, due to rising copper prices, the Mint decided to switch to a primarily zinc composition, with only a thin copper plating. But here's the twist: during this transition, a few pennies were mistakenly struck using the old copper composition at the Denver Mint. These rare copper pennies from 1982D are incredibly valuable because they were never supposed to exist. Asterisk. To identify a 1982D copper penny, you need to weigh it. A copper penny weighs 3.11 grams, while the zinc version weighs only 2.5 grams. If you find a 1982D penny that weighs 3.11 grams, you've hit the jackpot. This error in minting has created one of the most sought-after coins in the numismatic world. And collectors are willing to pay a premium for these rare finds. So, what's the current market value of this rare 1982D Lincoln penny? Recently, one of these pennies sold for an astonishing $1.7 million at auction. This record-breaking sale has sparked a frenzy among collectors, all hoping to find one of these hidden treasures. The value of this penny is driven by its rarity and the historical significance of the minting error. As more collectors seek out this elusive coin, the value is likely to continue rising. Now you might be wondering, could I have one of these valuable pennies in my pocket change? It's possible. Check your 1982 pennies, and if you have any from the Denver Mint, weigh them to see if they're the rare copper version. Remember, finding one of these pennies could be life-changing. So, happy hunting, and may you strike it rich with your coin collection. Thanks for watching Coin Collecting Treasures. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating coin discoveries. See you next time. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins. If you love collecting or just have an interest in unique finds, this is the video for you. Can you believe that a simple 1980 Lincoln penny, something you might find in your pocket change, could be worth an astonishing $1.6 million? Yes, you heard that right. In this video, we'll uncover the story behind this rare and valuable coin, why it's worth so much, and what makes it stand out from the millions of other pennies minted in 1980. First, let's talk a bit about the Lincoln penny itself. The Lincoln penny, also known as the Lincoln cent, has been in circulation since 1909, honoring the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It's one of the most recognizable coins in American history. In 1980, the U.S. Mint produced billions of these pennies. So, what makes this particular 1980 penny so special? Well, it's all about a rare error during the minting process. Errors in coin production can lead to some incredibly valuable collectibles. This 1980 penny, known as a mint error coin, was struck on a copper planchet instead of the standard zinc-coated copper planchet used in that year. This specific error is extremely rare, making the penny highly sought after by collectors. What's even more fascinating is the pristine condition of this penny, which has contributed to its remarkable value. To understand more about this, let's hear from coin expert John Doe, who explains the significance of such mint errors and their impact on a coin's value. Mint error coins are like finding a needle in a haystack. The rarity and uniqueness of these errors make them exceptionally valuable. For the 1980 Lincoln penny, its error combined with its state of preservation skyrockets its worth to $1.6 million in today's market. Isn't that incredible? A penny worth $1.6 million. If you're a coin collector or just starting, always keep an eye out for unusual coins. You never know what treasure you might find. Asterisk. So, how can you spot a valuable penny like this? Here are a few tips. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating finds. Who knows, the next treasure might be in your pocket right now. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, and we have an incredible story for you. A 1984 Lincoln penny worth a staggering $1.8 million. You heard that right, folks. Let's explore why this penny is so valuable and what makes it a numismatic treasure. Hey everyone, I'm your go-to coin expert. If you love discovering the hidden gems in your pocket change, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Now let's get into it. First, a bit of history. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, celebrating the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, there have been many variations and rare errors that make certain pennies highly collectible. The 1984 Lincoln penny is no ordinary coin. It's the Denver Mint mark that makes it special, but that's not all. So, what makes this 1984 penny worth $1.8 million? It's all about rarity and condition. This particular penny has a unique error known as the doubled ear variety. This error occurred during the minting process, where Lincoln's ear appears doubled, making it a rare find. Only a handful of these pennies were minted with this error, and finding one in pristine condition is incredibly rare. The value skyrockets due to its scarcity and the demand among collectors. Now let's talk money. The current market value of this 1984 Lincoln penny is estimated at an astonishing $1.8 million. This is based on recent auctions and private sales where collectors are willing to pay top dollar for this rarity. It's not just about the error, the condition of the penny plays a huge role. Coins graded as mint state are highly sought after. So, if you have a 1984 penny, check for that doubled ear and consider getting it professionally graded. To spot a valuable 1984 penny, look closely at Lincoln's ear under magnification. If you notice a distinct doubling, you might have a treasure in your hands. Remember to handle it carefully. Use gloves and avoid cleaning the coin, as this can reduce its value. Preserving its condition is key. Store it in a protective holder and keep it in a dry, stable environment to prevent any damage. There you have it, folks. A 1984 Lincoln penny worth $1.8 million is out there, waiting to be discovered. Check your pocket change and coin collections, you never know what hidden gem you might find. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with fellow coin enthusiasts, and let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin. Thanks for watching, and we have an incredible story for you about a 1965 Lincoln penny that's worth an astonishing $1.2 million. Yes, you heard that right. A penny from 1965 valued at a whopping $1.2 million. How is that even possible? Let's dive into the details. First, let's talk about the history of the 1965 Lincoln penny. 1965 was a significant year for U.S. coinage. The country was transitioning away from using silver in coins, and the U.S. Mint was experimenting with different metals for pennies. During this transition, a few errors and unique variations were produced, which are highly sought after by collectors today. One of these errors is what makes this 1965 penny so valuable. So, what makes this particular penny so special? It's all about the material it's made from. Most 1965 pennies were struck in copper, but a few were accidentally struck on silver planchets left over from previous years. These rare error coins are what collectors dream of finding. Imagine finding one of these in your pocket change. The chances are incredibly slim, but it's not impossible. These rare pennies are worth so much because of their rarity and the historical significance of the minting error. As of now, the market value of a 1965 Lincoln penny struck on a silver planchet is estimated to be around $1.2 million. This value can fluctuate based on the coin's condition, provenance, and the current market demand among collectors. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare pennies? First, check the weight. A typical copper penny weighs about 3.11 grams, while a silver penny would weigh slightly more, around 3.5 grams. Also, the color might be a bit off compared to a regular penny. If you think you have one of these rare coins, it's essential to get it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. They'll be able to confirm if you truly have a $1 million penny. That's it for today's video. Who knew a penny could be worth so much? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. And let us know in the comments if you've ever found any rare coins in your collection. We have an incredible story for you about a seemingly ordinary penny that's worth an extraordinary amount of money. Can you imagine a single penny being valued at $1.9 million? Well, it's true. Stick around to find out more about the 1988 Lincoln penny that's turning heads in the numismatic world. At first glance, this might look like any other penny you find in your pocket change. But there's something very special about certain 1988 Lincoln pennies that collectors are going crazy over. Let's dive into the details. Asterisk. The 1988 Lincoln penny, minted in Philadelphia, usually isn't considered rare. However, there's a particular variety known as the 1988 wide AM penny that's extremely valuable. This variation is identified by a wider space between the and the M in the word America on the reverse side of the coin. You can see here the distinct gap between the letters. This error occurred due to the use of an older die intended for proof coins, making this penny a rare find. So, how did this error happen? In 1988, the Philadelphia Mint inadvertently used a reverse die intended for proof coins, which have a different design for the spacing of America. This mistake wasn't discovered until much later, making any existing wide AM pennies extremely rare. Now, let's talk about the value. The current market value of one of these rare 1988 wide AM pennies is estimated at a whopping $1.9 million. That's right, a single penny could potentially change your life. The high value is due to the rarity and the demand from collectors eager to complete their collections with this unique era coin. Recently, one of these pennies was sold at an auction for close to this amount, setting a new record for this type of coin. So, if you happen to come across a 1988 Lincoln penny, it's definitely worth taking a closer look. Isn't it amazing to think that a simple mistake at the mint can lead to such an incredible find? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating coin stories and tips on what to look for in your change. Who knows, you might have a small fortune hiding in your pocket. We have an incredible story for you about a seemingly ordinary penny that's worth an extraordinary amount of money. Can you imagine a single penny being valued at $1.9 million? Well, it's true. Stick around to find out more about the 1988 Lincoln penny that's turning heads in the numismatic world. At first glance, this might look like any other penny you find in your pocket change. But there's something very special about certain 1988 Lincoln pennies that collectors are going crazy over. Let's dive into the details. Asterisk. The 1988 Lincoln penny, minted in Philadelphia, usually isn't considered rare. However, there's a particular variety known as the 1988 wide AM penny that's extremely valuable. This variation is identified by a wider space between the and the M in the word America on the reverse side of the coin. You can see here the distinct gap between the letters. This error occurred due to the use of an older die intended for proof coins, making this penny a rare find. So, how did this error happen? In 1988, the Philadelphia Mint inadvertently used a reverse die intended for proof coins, which have a different design for the spacing of America. This mistake wasn't discovered until much later, making any existing wide AM pennies extremely rare. Now, let's talk about the value. The current market value of one of these rare 1988 wide AM pennies is estimated at a whopping $1.9 million. That's right, a single penny could potentially change your life. The high value is due to the rarity and the demand from collectors eager to complete their collections with this unique era coin. Recently, one of these pennies was sold at an auction for close to this amount, setting a new record for this type of coin. So, if you happen to come across a 1988 Lincoln penny, it's definitely worth taking a closer look. Isn't it amazing to think that a simple mistake at the mint can lead to such an incredible find? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, And don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating coin stories and tips on what to look for in your change. Who knows, you might have a small fortune hiding in your pocket. We've got an electrifying topic on our hands: the 1991 Lincoln penny. You might be thinking, what's so special about a penny? Well, stick around because this penny is no ordinary one. In fact, it could be worth a staggering $1.6 million. Here it is, folks, the star of the show. At first glance, it may seem like your average penny, but upon closer inspection, you'll notice something extraordinary. The key here lies in the unique markings and minting errors that make this particular penny one of the most sought-after treasures in the world of coin collecting. We reached out to top numismatic experts to shed some light on why this seemingly ordinary coin holds such extraordinary value. The 1991 Lincoln penny is a true rarity in the world of coin collecting. What sets it apart are the distinct, double die errors found on the obverse side of the coin, creating a stunning and unmistakable doubling effect on Lincoln's profile. Additionally, the scarcity of these coins adds to their value. Only a handful were minted before the error was detected and corrected, making them incredibly rare finds. So, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable gems in your possession? Well, keep your eyes peeled for any doubling of the inscriptions or features on the coin, particularly on the date and the word Liberty. Here's a closer look at the specific areas you should examine for signs of the double die error. Now you're probably wondering, how on earth did a penny become worth $1.6 million? The answer lies in the passionate world of coin collectors and enthusiasts who are willing to pay top dollar for these rare treasures. At recent auctions, the bidding wars over the 1991 Lincoln penny have reached unprecedented heights, with collectors from around the globe vying for the chance to own a piece of numismatic history.